All right, everybody, what's happening? We got a little something different right here. We got a dating story by this beautiful woman out of Charlotte. She should have listened to her woman's intuition, but she didn't, and then things went left. Let's check it out.
Well, I've officially seen it all. My first 0 out of 10 date. This man left me at the restaurant while I was in the bathroom.
Oh damn. Okay.
I think I'm gonna hang it up for a while. Yep. I don't have anything left to give. But if I'm honest, I never should have gone on the date in the first place. Everything was telling me not to. Everything. The signs were there, but I was like, I'll give him a chance. Nope. Follow your guts.
Okay, hold up. Right off the bat. Ladies, if your intuition tells you not to go, if your intuition tell you that, then don't go. Bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Follow your guts. Everything was going fine. This guy and I had been talking for like 3 or 4 days. He asked me out to dinner for this weekend, today. Chose a cute little Cuban spot, made the plans, we figured out the time, all that jazz. He doesn't live here in Charlotte. It was about an hour and a half outside of Charlotte, so he drove in and got a hotel for the night.
I know I don't normally do this, but hold up. Right off the bat. Look, I've done that before myself, right? You meet a girl online or whatever, and she an hour and a half, 2.5 hours away or whatever, and then you set it up and then you go there, right? In my experience, that never works out. And I done got to the point where, like, look, if you ain't within like an hour away, then it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I'm not driving 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm not flying to you. I'm not doing all that. Not for something real. Now, for a jump off or something like that, all right, cool. But if I'm looking for something real, like, no, because what if it work out, right? What if I meet you and it work out? Now you 2.5 hours away, and I don't get to see you that often. Nah. I ain't doing it.
Where the problem started is he texted me this.
Hold. Do you feel like you'll be comfortable enough to stay at the hotel with me, or are you gonna make your curfew, LOL, and go home? Oh, Lord. Okay, all right. Ladies, if you get something like that, he's telling you right then and there, I'm just in it for the coochie. That's all I want. Now, if that's all you want, because, hey, it's 2026 and women move differently, these days. It's extremely transactional these days. All right, well, if that's what you in for, and if that's what he in for, I say just skip the dinner and all that. Just meet at the hotel. Y'all could chill down at the bar. You know what I'm saying? You could, if you meet early enough, I don't know what hotel you're talking about, but if the pool's still open, y'all could chill by the pool, meet at the bar, and then go upstairs and do what you got to do, and then you bounce in the morning and it's all good. All right? But if you out here trying to date, like looking for something real, baby girl, that should have been your first clue right there. Your woman's intuition, aka supposedly the ultimate lie detector test, that should have told you right there to bounce. But that text right there, I know the fellas might not like it, but that text right there should tell you right there. That should tell you everything that he is looking for. And I'm looking at, y'all can say whatever you want, but I'm looking at her right now. This is a beautiful black woman right here. That's right up my alley. I'm gonna be honest. That's right up my alley. What she say she at in Charlotte? Fellas. All the single fellas in Charlotte. Why is this woman walking around single? Stop trying to get in the hotel room and actually take on a real date and talk to her. Hell, you might bump into something. Or not. I don't know. But oh yeah, hell yeah. So that right there, baby girl, you should have bounced right then. But I guess you did. Let's keep it going.
I read that and I was like, oh,
look at her face.
Absolutely not. So I responded with this.
I don't do sleepovers this early on. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, like more of a hookup situation, but that's not me. Okay. She being honest, She being straightforward, and that's cool. But in my opinion, since she is not looking for a hookup situation, that text should have just been, no, nice to meet you, we're not compatible. Keep it moving. That's what that text should have been. Is it? That's what that text should have been, right? But ladies, sometimes you just gotta be direct, right? Just say what you're looking for, all right? And just say, if you looking for a real relationship, something like that, and a dude he come at you like that, just say, no, I'm not what you're looking for. It was nice to chat with you. Good luck in your search. Keep it moving. But she did. She kept on. She went on the date. Let's see what happened.
And ever since that point, the vibes just turned in our conversation. But it was the day of the date, within like a few hours of it. So I had the decision to make of like, do I cancel this because it's kind of going left, or do I just go?
I'm sorry, beautiful, but there is no choice. The answer was cancel the damn date. You damn right the vibes changed because you ain't giving up what he looking for.
Was apologetic because I guess he felt like I misunderstood what he was saying, but I personally feel like I knew exactly what he was saying. He thought this was going to be something that it wasn't. So he shows up, Hollister hoodie, jeans, no reservation, barely speaks on the date.
So he come at you straight and be like, basically, can this just be, a jump off that I'm looking for? You say no, and then he say, we'll just keep on and just do the date. His whole mood change, and he show up with a hoodie and some jeans, and he ain't even got a reservation at the restaurant. Okay, all right. I know everybody on my channel, all the people that be watching my videos. I love every last one of y'all. I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna be doing a video pretty soon about the comment section, because it be real. I love all of y'all, and I know y'all think a certain way about me. People in my personal life think a certain way about me, but I don't hate women at all. I don't, not at all. Matter of fact, I love them. You right? But hold up, fellas. If you gonna try to date a female, right? If you're gonna try, and you looking for the real deal, like if you out here seriously trying to date, right? You meet her online or whatever, and then you set up the date, and you show up in a hoodie and jeans, and you ain't even got a reservation. Like, come on, dog. What part of the game is that, man? Yo, just look. I've been in situations where you meet the girl, you meet online, and then you set up the date, and then you get on the date. And within, 113 seconds, you realize, no, this ain't her. This ain't the girl I'm looking for. I ain't feeling the vibe. I ain't feeling her. Hell, you might not even like how she look. Although this one right here, I ain't worried about that at all. She right up my alley. But she might not like the way you look. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation. But what you do is you just finish the date, dog. It's kind of like a bad interview on a job or something like that. Or anything. Just finish it out. Hell, you never know. Things might turn. It started out left, and then it might end up going right. You just never know. But damn, dog, you're going to show up on a first date with a beautiful black woman like this with a hoodie and some jeans, and you ain't even got a reservation? Come on, dog. We got to do better, fellas. We got to do better.
It's so awkward. I'm so uncomfortable for the entire thing. I just order my food, quickly eat a little bit of it, put it in a to-go box. We barely speak for the majority of the day.
That chicken look dry as hell.
Barely. We just watch the live music. Then I decide to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, I'm going to ask him if he's ready to go. By the time I go and come back, I'm in the bathroom for maybe 2 minutes. I come back, he's gone. Vanished. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
Did he pay?
Granted, the date was over. He had already paid for the check.
Okay.
But I just think this is like, it's really something. Like, he could not even say like, hey, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for your time. Not even that. Because I called him on his bullshit. And he had a bad attitude.
Damn.
Men. Oh, and the most embarrassing part wasn't even this guy leaving. It was the walk of shame out of the restaurant with the waitresses saying, "Lo siento."
Hold on. All right. I get it. I understand. But come on, y'all. Fellas, I'm going to talk to y'all on this. Can we make civility great again? You know what I'm saying? Can we make just being cordial, you know what I'm saying, great again? Can we make mutual respect great again? Now, I ain't talking about, some hood rat twerking on the damn table. Look, you shouldn't be on a date with them, no way. I wouldn't do nothing with them. But a beautiful woman like this, even if the date goes left, come on, dog. Leaving. What happened to that? I remember back in the day, adults used to talk to one another. You know what I'm saying? You could look at her in her eye and say, I had a nice time, I was cool, whatever. But, I ain't feeling it or whatever. You say whatever you feel. What happened to that? But now you just ghost people? And dog, if a female gets up and goes in the bathroom and then just bounces, that's wrong too, but I could understand that. But a grown-ass man, come on, fellas, we got to be better. We got to be better, man. If the date didn't go how you wanted, just finish the damn date. Finish the job. Just finish the job. You know what I'm saying? You already paid. The date already happened. You already paid. You went to the bathroom. You come back out, say, hey, you ready to go? All right, cool. All right. Then you walk her out. You walk her to her car. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no kissing and hugging and all that. No. Hell, I wouldn't even shake hands. Just be like, hey, it was nice to meet you, blah, 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 and drive safe. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to say that you wasn't feeling the date, okay, you could end it right there. But just bouncing? Come on, when did that become a thing for grown men? Grown men, you gonna go to the bathroom and bounce? I ain't feeling that right there. I know y'all think I just hate women and stuff like that, but no, come on, y'all. If you going out with a lady, if you going out with a woman, look, yeah, she might not be your woman. It might not go right. It might not go right. But at least finish the job, man. That's the way I think of it. Just finish the job. Every dude out there has been on a job that he didn't like, but you had to finish it, right? Just finish the job. Just pay for the date, walk her out, say drive safe. That's it. You never have to see her ever again. But this whole thing about going in the bathroom and then bouncing, I'm sorry, that's a punk move to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's just some weak stuff. But I was born during a different time. I was born during a different universe, it seems. But baby girl, you know what? It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. Although, you know what? One thing is your fault. You did not listen to your own intuition. All right? Something told you, said the red flags were there, but you went on the date anyway. I've been hearing my whole life about woman's intuition. Ain't that supposed to be the ultimate lie detector? Why don't you listen to it? Must not be that good, I guess. But then he gonna send you a text that basically says, yo, hey, come to the hotel and let's just do what we gotta do. What where is the ambiguity? Where is the I don't know, the confusion? No, he's telling you right then. But you went anyway. That's where you messed up. All right. So look, I feel bad for a little bit, but at the same time, look, at least you ain't got to deal with that dude no more. But one thing I will say, earlier in the video, you were just like, oh, men. That's what women always say. One dude do them dirty, and then they just say, oh, all men like that. If men did that, the species would die out. Because females be doing dudes dirty left and right. And we get back out there. So baby girl, get back out there. You are beautiful. Get back out there. Alright? That dude, all he wanted was just some coochie. You wasn't feeling that. So just go ahead. There's some dudes in the Charlotte. Yo, fellas in the Charlotte area. I said it before, I say it again. Why is the hell is this woman single? Look at her. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all need to get on that. But hey, This is a good one right here. All I can say is she shouldn't have went on the date in the damn first place. The red flags were there, and then when he said just come to the hotel room, if you feeling that, then just go to the hotel room. Forget the damn date, just go to the hotel room. The hotel room is the date. But if you ain't feeling that, just say no. Just politely say no. Hell, if you ain't feeling that, just block him and just move on. Or whatever. No, that's what she should have done. But fellas, we need to take the lead. We got to take the lead. We're the men. We got to take the lead. Going to the bathroom and just ghosting a female? Come on, dog. Just walk into a car and tell her to drive safe. Come on, dog. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all get at me down in the comments and let me know, all right? This is a little bit different than what I normally do. So just holler me down in the comments and let me know. What you think about what she did, right? And what you think about what he did. You know, fellas, if you invite a female to the hotel and she say no, are you just gonna bounce, or you just gonna go through it and see if you can get lucky? And females, what y'all doing? If a dude invites you to the hotel and you was looking for a real date, how you react? What would you do in that situation? So holler at your boy and let me know. And hey, and she just found out, she should have already known, but she just found out it's real out here, man.